What's up, you guys? After Show Reacts here, and today I'm going to be watching some more Vampire Diaries. This is season 4, episode 4, and it's titled The Five. Okay? Let's get into it. I can't be the only one that thinks that's funny. So these guys are 5 people, so they're the 5, right? I don't know. What are the 5 though? Hunters?
Klaus mentioned something about him being one of the 5. And he kamikazes himself with explosives. Sound natural to you?
What's the 5?
That's what I'm hoping is in the first chapter of the hymn book.
What, you're not gonna tell me?
Can't tell you. Private. We're in a fight.
You're in a fight. I'm not in a fight. I'm over it. I've been over it.
You're not still mad at me about Elena?
You let her feed on you. I'm always gonna be mad at you, but we're not in a fight.
Very well, then. They didn't find any remains at the explosion site.
So Connor's still out there.
I'm teaching her how to feed. She needs to learn snatch, eat, erase now more than ever.
He's
We're not in a
right.
fight, remember?
What about Caroline? She's a genius at self-control.
She's too good. She doesn't understand how hard it is, and you, well, I know what being around too much blood does to you, so I can't put you through that.
So I guess that leaves Damon, huh?
Getting
Don't be
owned by your
jealous.
girlfriend.
You know I wish it could be you.
Fine. You wish it could be me. Just be careful, okay? The blood, the feed. It's easy to get caught up in it.
I will. I promise.
What's that?
The key to your new truck. It's parked outside, paid for, insured, everything but a big red
You
bow.
think that you
That's your
can
idea of
buy
an
him a
apology?
car
You
to
should probably give
make
it to
him feel
Elena.
better?
She's the one you killed.
What? Come on, Rebecca.
You're trying too hard.
1,000 years.
Well, what if I told you the Brotherhood of the 5 still existed?
What?
You see? And like that,
Okay, so you know who they are
Come on, love.
too.
Work to do.
We don't have anything to do. There is no we. I don't care about the 5, and I don't care about you.
You sure that you're okay with this?
If I could spell you out of wanting blood, I would, but I can't, so better you learn this now than at freshman orientation.
Something tells me that college isn't in my future anymore.
Oh, stop with the pity
Hey.
party. If I can go to
Can't be.
college, you can go to college.
You went to college.
Sure, plenty of times. I always had a thing for sorority girls.
Of course.
You're disgusting.
When I say the word witch, what pops into your head? Halloween costume? Villain of a fairy tale? Maybe an ex-girlfriend? Well, whatever image it is, it's probably not Danielle Soso of
Is that
Monjo,
him?
Cameroon.
Yeah. It's kind of hot.
By an admittedly crappy photographer. Now, in reality,
I don't see it.
or in this reality at least,
What if I'm a ripper?
You're not a ripper.
What if I am?
Well, then pick someone and we'll find out. Stoner guys are no good to grab. They're too paranoid and you don't want the extra buzz. No, she is fun size. The two are. Geeky girls are inherently suspicious of anyone who's nice to them. What you want is the little blonde, pretty girl. Self-absorbed, easily flattered. You just have to separate her from the pack and make her move.
am I interrupting you guys?
I was gonna take him, but I figured you went through such trouble to truss him up in your red room of pain.
It's from the Inquisition. I thought it was a nice touch.
What'd you get out of him?
Not enough. He's mum about the council fire, and he's not saying anything about this greater evil we're all supposed to be shivering over.
Damon said you knew something about this guy. I should have figured you were up to something when you healed Elena from the werewolf poison without asking for anything in return.
I was feeling
That's true.
benevolent.
You're never benevolent. Who is this guy? What's the 5?
So many questions.
It's a good thing I have nothing to do today except get answers out of you.
Between you here and Cole in the East, you have not been discreet. Stories of the original vampires are spreading.
I welcome such infamy.
They look so weird with long hair.
Sister.
So these hunters have been around for 900 years.
Trust me when I say this. That hunter in there holds the answer to all your prayers.
You two are friends?
Is it so hard to believe I would have one?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shut up, Matt. You're stupid. No one likes you. You should have any friends. Don't be rude to Rebecca.
Hey, off limits. I have dibs.
Why?
You won't remember any of this. Well, I'm pretty sure that you care what Matt over there thinks. So maybe I can talk to him about a clean slate, too.
She's young and healthy. She'll heal up like a charm. Just keep your eye on the ball.
Who's that?
It's my little sister.
Get out of here. Go back to class.
Oh, come on, Elena.
What the hell are you doing?
I saw the picture and
Everybody is someone's uncle or father or camp counselor or Bible study teacher. Elena, you don't know these people. Why do you care?
I care because I'm still me. I still have the same feelings, Damon. Sorry if that spoils your master plan to turn me into a super vampire.
That's not what he's trying to do.
What's going on?
How do you know he's one of the 5? Where's this bloody tattoo?
Oh, the tattoos aren't visible on this lot like they were on the last.
What?
Let's
They were
eat.
visible to... What? Why are they not visible now? What?
You broke my neck.
You threw away Elena's blood, so I can't make any more hybrids.
Because you took me for granted.
That's what big brothers do, sweetheart.
Let me just name the million other people I'd rather be having dinner with right now.
Fine. I'm sorry.
We are but 5 men, bound by fire and the last breath of a dying witch to a single cause.
So how is there still
The
some
destruction
these
of all
days?
vampires.
If there's only 5.
And how do you hope to achieve this?
We have the ultimate weapon, which no vampire can survive.
So that's
A
what this
steak?
is about.
A map.
It didn't
Leading
look
us
like a
to
map.
its treasure.
Fat lot of good a tattoo's gonna do if we can't see it.
We can't, but someone else can. Why don't you tell the hybrid to bring him in, love? You see,
Oh,
the
don't
hunter
tell me
was
you
so
brought-
eager to get to the bottom of his mystery tattoos that he mentioned there was only one other person that can see them.
Of course. Oh wow. Elena looks like drop dead.
I'm Frankie,
Gorgeous.
unassuming serial killer.
I'm Jack, and these are the 2 lovely ladies I just rippered.
Welcome to the murder house.
Hats off to these
Bonnie looks
idiots.
amazing too, but
Oh,
oh
look.
my god, Elena.
Professor Creepy.
Can you just rookie someone? That was so not
I think I
subtle.
found one.
Roofie guy?
Mm-hmm.
Nice choice.
Jake?
Sure. Right back.
Ain't nobody like saying no to that look from Elena.
Great party, right?
Yeah.
Gee, that's really forward.
You're not gonna make a sound.
Step away from the ledge.
Lena.
Leave and forget about this. I feel good.
I'm so proud of you.
I want more.
Led me into a trap. Why?
Because he has
You're trying
a
to hurt
sister
people who are important
that's
to
a vampire.
Important to you? Well, I met someone with the mark. Claimed he had this intense desire to kill vampires. Like it was ingrained in his DNA. Told me the same thing I told you. If I could see the mark, I was a potential.
Who was he?
Just a guy I served in Iraq with.
Rebecca, however, was more than willing to investigate. Isn't that right?
do you read these symbols?
The map took my brothers and I years to translate. The sword is the key to reading it. That is a very special weapon.
That's
For
an
a very
original weapon.
special kind of vampire. When my brotherhood has achieved its destiny, those monsters will cease to exist. Until then,
Does he know?
we have the daggers. And this.
What a dick!
My sister's boyfriend threw a slumber party that night. He and his brothers put us all down in our sleep. Ask him.
I mean, he had it coming.
He cannot answer because I have ripped out his tongue. What did he promise you?
Nothing. Nothing.
He would not have made a move unless he knew you were vulnerable. You trusted him. Over me! What did he promise you?
Calm down.
What did he promise you?
Hey, hey, leave her alone.
Tell me,
Stop it.
Rebecca! Go ahead, Rebecca, tell him.
A cure. He said there was a cure.
Then why the hell did he stake her? Or dagger
There's no
her?
cure for vampirism. So you'll be blabbing this secret to the first boy who calls you pretty? I mean, it's pathetic. Really, isn't it? How she continues to hand her heart to any man who shows her a hint of affection. You'd think she would have learned by now from the endless cycle of disappointment and deception.
But I haven't. Instead, I stayed with you and let you leech every moment of happiness from my life.
No, Finn was a dullard. He's more interesting lying in a box.
I mean,
You want
he
the cure
wasn't
for
that
Elena,
interesting.
don't you?
So.
So you can go back to mass producing your hybrids. That's why you brought Stefan in, because you knew he'd help you, even
Okay.
though he hates your guts.
You have a chance to save Elena from the very thing that's going to destroy her. You can
I
call
don't
it a
think
deal
it's gonna
with the
destroy her at all. Honestly,
You know
I think
you won't
she's
walk
like,
away from
it could, I don't know.
Do you practice? Like she did.
She doesn't
I'm a
practice.
true believer.
She
Tell me.
does.
No, I don't practice.
I'm willing to pass some of them along, if you're up for it.
I don't trust you. Oh my god, look at her. She's really having fun. Probably the happiest I've seen her.
Oh my god.
The judgment on Bonnie's face. Way to ruin her excitement and fun. Way to ruin her buzz. He's just like, eh, fuck it.
What is this?
It's a tattoo.
I've seen the tattoo, you impertinent punk. There's more to it.
That's all of it.
Put him down.
He said every time he kills a vampire, it spreads.
Looks like you got too much leash.
You're not going anywhere, so you might as well stop the racket.
What the hell? Did you just bite his ear? Oh, you took his earring, didn't you? He had an earring. Yeah. Ugh. Sorry.
Why am I acting like this?
Because you're a
Listen to
vampire.
Damon, and Damon makes everything he wants sound like a good idea.
Oh, come on!
I shouldn't be here with him. I should be going through all this with Stefan.
Guessing we should hit the road.
Okay, hold on. This is annoying because she's not particularly killing anyone. She's not really hurting anyone either. She's enjoying being a vampire for the first time since she's died. And then everyone's judging her for drinking human blood? Like, fuck off. She's a vampire. Like, that's just what she's got to do. I mean, you could say, you know, she needs to, you know, not hurt people. She needs to, you know, go on a bunny diet. But, like, that's what fucked Stefan up. Like, you realize that the reason that he can't handle his bloodlust and all that kind of stuff is because he hated himself so much that he drank a lot of, like, you know, animal blood. But here is Elena, and she's doing really well, she's enjoying it, and everyone's judging her. Like, come the fuck on. You couldn't let her have one fucking night where she was happy and enjoying herself? I'm sorry, that's just really annoying. I'm getting really annoyed at everyone's self-righteousness here, because I'm firmly, like, okay, look, everyone knows that I love Damon. Like, I get it. Sometimes I will, like, just pick Damon's side just because I love him. Alright, but I genuinely feel that Damon's right in this scenario.
You were supposed to help her, and you let her get completely out of control.
She was not out of control. Yeah.
This isn't fun. She's acting like a different person.
She is a different person. She's a vampire. We're a predatory species. We enjoy the hunt, the feed, and the kill. And when the guilt gets too bad, we switch off our humanity and we revel in it. You know what makes me able to drink my fill and leave someone breathing and not rip their head off like my brother is that I can revel in it. I can make it fun.
She was not out of control. She was actually in control. She wasn't killing anyone.
I wanted it back then. The cure. I was willing to leave behind my family for it. I know you want my help, Stefan. But I just can't do anything that lets my brother get what he wants.
I got to be with her. Have children. Grow old with her. If it meant that we'd die together. Be buried together. Then yes. I'd take the cure.
I buried him. Even after everything. I laid him to rest in a place where we were to be married. But that's what you wanted to know, isn't it? Because I buried him with his sword.
Oh.
I'm sorry, little sister, but you're right.
Don't you dare!
You really are a hopeless fool.
Oh, no, don't.
Laugh at the girl who loved too easily. But I would rather have lived my life than yours, Nick. No one will ever sit around a table telling stories about a man who couldn't love. Do it. Look me in the eye and do it, you coward. Do it!
He didn't look her in the eye.
No one must know about the cure, do you understand? Not Damon, not Elena. Nobody. If this gets out, it could mean all our deaths. So if you tell anyone, I'll erase each and every memory from all of you.
I won't say anything.
But when you tell me what a vampire should be, deep down, I believe you. I think that you're right, and I hate that feeling. Because I don't want to be...
You don't want to be like me.
I learned how to feed without hurting someone. It was awful.
Liar.
You were right. I got caught up in it.
You're
Get
allowed
easier.
to.
But I don't want it to get easier. I don't think I'm gonna survive this.
Hey, yes you will. I promise.
It's kind of annoying.
You just have to hold on.
Oh my god. Huh? How do you have the hunter's thing?
Shouldn't you be in Mystic Falls killing vampires?
I knew I didn't trust you!
Why the hell did you send me there?
Whenever Bonnie meets a new person, it just means that they're evil, I swear to God. Well that was season 4, episode 4, titled The Five. I'm really, really annoyed at, like, this whole, like, Elena should be doing this, Elena should be doing that. Just let her fucking figure it out. Like, I'm not gonna go into my rant again about it because, like, I already kind of talked about it in the reaction, but, like, it's like telling your child, or, I don't know, I'm trying to make a metaphor here, it's not working very well, but let me try. It's like telling them, you're not allowed to eat meat, you have to eat just vegetables. But, like, meat is very important. You know? And, like, you should be able to eat it. This is a really bad metaphor. I really hope that it makes sense. I firmly believe that Damon's in the right here. And that's not just because, you know, I love Damon, but it's just how vampires are. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in the next episode.